Welcome to a new series I am calling Write and Publish a Book with Me in 9 Months, Chronicles of a Plotter. I thought that was fitting. I am very much a plotter, but I thought it'd be really interesting to share kind of behind the scenes my whole process from start to finish. So the first thing I have to do is catch you up on what I've already done. It's not much. My plan was to start drafting May 1st, but I do like to do some prep work ahead, so I was doing that in April while I was working on some other things. So the first thing that I did while I was at a book retreat, which was really fun, writing retreat, with a bunch of lovely gals, I participated in this awesome exercise that was basically character building using tarot cards. So I brought my oracle cards, and I have 3 sets that I used. So I have this set and that one. I used these 2 decks to make my female characters. And then for my male characters, I don't know why I changed it, I just thought it would be interesting, I used this Citadel deck, which is really cool. And basically what their prompt was to pull one card, look at it, kind of get a feel for the character based on what you see, based on what the words are. And of course with the tarot cards, it is mostly looking at the cards. There's not words on these. Mine, however, the oracle cards do have words. So for example, you might get this one, and you got some information about them. You can also see what's in the picture, which is really interesting. And I thought it was a lot of fun, and what was really unexpected during this exercise was I had planned to just make this a fun rom-com, no drama, and the cards had a totally different idea. Now there's a lot of drama, but it was a lot of fun. So the idea was to pull one card, plan all of that out, or because I had multiple cards jump out at me as I was shuffling, and that's what you're supposed to do. You shuffle them, and as the cards call to you or come out, or you pick them, you use them to interpret their meaning. I had a couple of cards fall out at me, 3 most of the time. So I did the past, present, and the future. The past, present, and future for the guys turned into this absolutely wild story. So I'm going to stick with it. It's been a lot of fun. But I did kind of try to separate information about them based on the past, present, and future to build the plot, to build their characters. I already kind of had an idea of what I wanted the characters to be ahead of time. I do plot a lot of that out. I also plot the plot, which I'll get into in another video, but this was how I was planning the characters. So if you want to catch up with me and you want to try to keep up with me while we do this and publish your book of your own, that's your homework for tonight. Find some oracle cards and build your characters.